Okay folks, this is Mr. Duh Factor back down here in the shop at my house. We're looking at the 2000 Aprilia Pegso 650 single cylinder, dual carb, 2 into 1 into 2 exhaust. I'm just getting ready to make a few little changes. They had a sale here locally on some handguards, and I'm just kind of wanting to show a before picture here. These are Trackside handguards. I haven't even checked to see if they fit. They're pretty standard items, so I think it's going to be okay, but if not, I'll let you know before you spend your money on them. But here's kind of a look at the bike here before. I'm dragging a cord around here, but kind of a before and after. I'm going to come around the front here a little bit if you can kind of see. It's a kind of a tight close-up here, and we've got the sun in the background, but like we talked about earlier, the width of the Pegaso is fairly narrow, which is kind of nice for maneuvering between things. But it's got these standard plastic guards that, you know, they do a reasonable job when it comes to keeping wind and rocks and stuff from bouncing off your fingers. Maybe a little bit of brush, but when you get up into the trees and stuff like that, these unfortunately are not going to be good enough to protect your hands. I mentioned that this bike had been sitting out for a while, and you can kind of see by the end cap there a little bit of corrosion, and there are parts here and there that are corroded like that. Some of the bolts and stuff I've gone through and changed or cleaned up, and I'm going to try to make some changes as we go along to try to resolve those issues. But these actually come off during the install, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to keep them just in case I ever decide to put them back for some reason. But like everything else in my shop, usually out of sight, out of mind until I clean, and then I'll end up chucking them. But anyway, so here's a kind of a before shot, and then I'm going to tag in an after shot here once it's completed, okay? Like we got a plug in there, we're going to probably have to drill that and tap it rather than try to get the plug out. We'll see. Take the existing guard off. Like I say, I'm probably going to hang on to this stuff. I don't know if I ever might need it again, or if I decide I don't like these. Find my tools, and it does get the job done here.
You guys ready? Come on, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I'm just going to slide that in a little bit. You just see, so that this will actually kind of fit in there without the clutch lever actually hitting. And we're going to have to loosen this up. Allow us to have a little bit of freedom there. So we're just going to kind of take some of this stuff off here. I can tell that the bolt, usually this has a swage bolt that goes inside of there. But I can tell we're not going to be able to get that piece out, and I don't want to damage the bar, so I'm actually going to try to drill it and tap it for this bolt right here. If I can do that,